Alright, hey guys, this is gonna be the after work report on the Spyderco Jess horn. Last week I carried the, what I think it was the Gerber paraframe, it was the Gerber. So this is the really old and beat up Spyderco Jess horn. This one I got from my good buddy Brian, aka Cutlery Novice. If you're watching this, broski, I hope you get your computer problems fixed ASAP and come back to us, man. But anyways, this blade was really well used. You know, before Brian, he bought it on eBay for a couple of bucks, and it was beaten up. I did my review on this blade. If you want to check that out, try searching on YouTube, Jess horn, TheLazySpoiledKitty, whatever. But you know, it has a few not pretty parts. Like some idiot tried to melt some shit into the blade. I don't know, it probably fucked up the heat treatment a little bit on this blade. Since it doesn't, you can't really get a really good edge on this, like a hair shaving sharp edge. But I was able to get a nice tip on this knife though, which does an extremely good job at piercing at my job. And anyway, and also, by the way, what I'm doing with this after work report series type thing is I'm taking like most of my knives, not every single one of them, but most of my knives, and I'm testing them out at my job pretty much. I'm using them for the whole week and at some pretty harsh stuff. Well, not extremely harsh, like, you know, batoning and smacking it on cement or something. Nothing like that, but cutting like really thick cardboard. You would not even imagine like how badly you need a sharp knife for those kinds of tasks. Or cutting foil, and tape is kind of no biggie, so that's kind of like a minor task. But let me show you that this knife has indeed been through some work. You can see the gunk and crap, still some tape on it even. You know, no, I did not go through before this video and went through chopping down freaking cardboard boxes and put some tape on it just to show you guys this video. No, that's not what I'm trying to get at. And I also sharpened this like at the beginning of the week, and as you can see probably, I like for the majority of it's I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Screw that, let's just wing it. But anyways, I'm just trying to say that this tip is pretty good. It's not too bad. It does a good job at piercing, and I can feel my skin catching, so that's pretty good. I like that. I sharpened it to a pretty good shiny edge, and as I said, because of some jackass, the heat treatment probably got fucked up. And because of the work that I did at my job, there's a lot of, up and down play. You probably won't be able to see that or feel it since you're looking at a screen, but there's a lot of side to side and up and down. Well, since it is pinned construction, there is limits. You can't adjust the pivot, so that blows kind of. But this knife is an oldie but a goodie. The deployment is still awesome. Love it. The pocket clip, nice and good. Lightweight, you don't even feel this knife in your pocket. It cuts everything you need to cut very well. And extremely, if you have a really good one in like really pristine condition, then the tip on yours is probably 100 times better than mine. Then that tip is extremely powerful when it has extremely good piercing power, especially because of the grind that they did. They did a hollow grind, and they ground off the top kind of to make that. Well, it's not really a sharpened. What should I call this? Swedge, I believe it's called. If I'm mistaken, just correct me. But anyways, it really helps to when piercing through material, especially through like really thick cardboard. You just gotta stab right in there, stab and cut. So that's really good. It really lacks in belly, but that's not really an issue. I just kind of went like in a sawing motion. First I stabbed through the thick cardboard and went with the sawing motion. Did a really great job at cutting that cardboard. Really amazed at this, really well used and beat up knife, and still has a lot of life in it. The lock, yeah, it's a back lock. It's pinned, it has limits, but still did a good job. I'm probably gonna retire this knife soon and just leave it be, since it was a gift from my good friend Brian. And I'm just gonna leave it in my Spidey collection just to, as a conversation piece in the future. But it really did well. If any one of you has a Spyderco Jess horn in pristine condition, I suggest you use it a little bit and get to know the knife. It really is a great worker. Seriously, it is a good knife. Really well done by Spyderco. I wish they brought this knife back to life and made newer models with maybe adjustable pivot screw, maybe different handle materials like maybe sprint runs or something, and maybe improve the lock, maybe with a different system or something would be cool, like maybe with a compression lock. That would be sweet, or maybe a wire clip or something like that. Kind of improve it here and there, but that's up to Spyderco. I doubt Spyderco watches my videos, but anyways, really cool stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay sharp, and hope you enjoyed this series. I'm just trying to get my word out there. If the knife works and if it performs good, this knife, not a problem. If it's in brand new condition, trust me, a-okay. Even if it is used like hell, it's still in good shape and still kicks ass at work. Next up for the whole next week, using the Spyderco, Spyderco, no, Victorinox Cadet, and I've used it already today. Today is Monday, and as you can already see, there's some smudges and nice little battle scars, as I'd like to call them, on the blade. So that's that. That's for the next week. So stay tuned for that. I'm trying to see whether I really need a locking blade at work and if I can just get by with a slip joint. So far, no problems. So hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay sharp, and have a good one, I guess. Peace and out.